Alright everyone, welcome back for another day. Looks like we have a, I don't know if that's an armoire. More like just looks like a TV cabinet. But welcome back for another video. We are back again for trash picking. Once again, early morning. Let's find some cool things out here. As you guys see, there's garbage everywhere. And today should be a fun day of finding cool things. So let's get into it. What we got up here on the right. I'm not sure what that is. Looks like a toy. I don't know if it's vintage. No, looks fairly new. But let's make it a fun day of finding cool things in the trash, and let's see what happens today. Let's do it. I think we got our first item of the bingo sheet. Yep. Kind of sucked to sit in this chair. You have to rest your rear end on this and that. But not be much of a chair. I thought I managed to have the garbage truck beat, since I waited until daylight savings, left them an hour earlier now. That seems not to be the case. Still outbeating the taco stacks here in the morning. This guy looks like he's not having the best of day either. He's hauling around wood and all sorts of stuff. Also saw they did not pick up a flat screen TV, so they just left it there at the curb. Guess they don't take flat screen TVs. Alright, finally went. There was something else over here. It looked like possibly a chainsaw that they left, or they took, but they didn't take this AC. So I'll take the AC. It's even got a tag on it. So I didn't trash pick here last week. You probably didn't hear my weekly spiel that this town has a lot of metal. And I know for a fact there's other scrappers. It's not like there's not anyone else that scraps in this town, because can't tell you how many times I've come across vacuum cleaners that have cords clipped, or appliances that have cords clipped. But there seems to be a lot of metal in this town. It finds its way. I don't know what the rhyme and reason is, but it's there. Oh. Ooh. Keurig. It's even got the water in it. I wonder if they just got bored of it. It looks like it's pretty clean. I wonder if they just got bored of it, or it really doesn't work. Okay, so we're still finding things out here in the trash. It's amazing every single day. It's amazing about that air conditioner. So yeah, I've said this a bunch of times. This garbage company just does not take air conditioners. I feel kind of bad, like if you're trying to get rid of something, how do you really get rid of an air conditioner if you have no one that that does scrap, or like that situation, no one picked it up and they don't take it? I mean, what are you going to do? Now you just have a broken air conditioner laying around? Who knows? So I thought that was kind of interesting, but still finding things out here. We got some garbage up here on the right. That looks like just might be cardboard. Oh, but I think I see our fan up there on the left. That looks like cardboard. Is it a fan? It is a fan. Man, we're finding everything today. I knew it would be up there. You can always count on a fan. Not really, but you can count on finding something. Alright. That's where I found that awesome Ken Griffey poster. You guys might remember that beauty. That's one piece. Oh, it's heavy. The ab glider. Oh my goodness. I can just feel it in my abs already. So although a lot of YouTubers who do trash picking only pick up metal, I pick up other things as well. However, I am just picking up metal here. I kind of just go based off what I see and what I know, what I've learned for 510 episodes, what kind of sells, what doesn't sell, what I need to save. This town does have a lot of metal. I haven't really seen anything that I'm really interested in terms of other items today, but just because we're finding metal doesn't mean that for the fall and winter we're switching over to content on the channel to just scrap. I know there's plenty other YouTubers who only focus on scrap. We'll grab whatever, as long as it's got some sort of salvageable value. We're on it. What is that? I don't know what the heck that is. It's a plastic, looks like a flowering, like a plant stand for flowering your plants. If that's even a word. Well, I do feel good about picking up all this metal because, you know, for the most part, a lot of it would be taken to the landfill. Seeing the garbage guy chuck, I don't know what it was, a chainsaw or something. Get ourselves a microwave. Let's put on something. John Deere. I'm gonna have to think about this thing because I know those things aren't that cheap. It's a John Deere JS46, and it didn't look like it was in that rough of shape. And a lot of the things with those push mowers are just a spark plug. So I might have to put that aside. Come back at the other one. I feel like I gotta donate. Now, a lot of people, you know, suggest I do donations and you get, you know, money back and all this. When I donate, I really don't get any money back. In fact, I don't think I've ever got any money back. Donating is like donate. This one's clean, you know, you don't want to scrap something like this. Nice and clean. These things are expensive. But yeah, I do a lot of donations. You know, you don't do donations for a kickback. You know, unless you're like a millionaire, well then you're just that guy. You know? Now, I don't have a Patreon or anything to donate to me. All I ask, if you guys want to support the channel, is hit that like button and subscribe. There's no e-begging on this channel. I don't sit here and... Oh, I'm about to sit here and tear this tree apart up here. I don't sit here and sell you guys a product or a service for 4 minutes or plug my merchandise for half the video like other YouTubers. All I'm asking, hit the like button, subscribe. It's free. It's fun content. We actually create videos on this channel. And yeah, hopefully doing a little bit of good there by, you know, probably donating it down. I usually like to donate down to Salvation Army. There's one that's in Whitehall that's a thrift store, but they also have a place in Allentown, and I believe they have one in Bethlehem that they actually even ran a rummage sale, I believe, last weekend. So, kind of cool there, and then I can go to another home, because in scrap value, you know, a walker like that, 45 cents, wheelchair, maybe like $2. It's really not worth it when the thing costs well over $100, you know? Where was I the other day? I was somewhere. Oh, I was at the pawn shop. I wanted to sell them a couple larger items, and they redirected me to another pawn shop, and I was like, you know what, maybe I won't do it this week. But they had a couple heaters there, and I was like, wow, you know how many heaters I find in the trash? But, you know, like right now, if you're finding heaters in the trash when we get these cold streaks, it means either it doesn't work, something's wrong with it, or under a really rare circumstance, someone decided, hey, look, we need a way better heater, but something that gives off a little bit more juice. Well, it's not that cold yet to even have those thoughts. You never know. I got suckered in when I first started to sell stuff from, like, I got suckered in the first time I started, like, actually buying and selling stuff to sell at the flea market, to picking up those side tables. Tables just in general, man, they're just, those and chairs, I never really, chairs I can kind of see because they gotta match and you need enough, but tables, the secondhand market for them is very difficult. It's one of those things, you go out there, you go buy one brand new, it's going to cost you $150 for that set. Now it's like just garbage. Those people are throwing away a ton of stuff because that house is for sale, and it looks like that for sale sign's gone. What is that? Pole. It looks almost like a basketball hoop. Like just a basketball hoop. A basketball hoop, but like the pole for the basketball hoop. You gotta really think about that John Deere mower, man. It just... it looks too nice to be thrown out. That was like... feels like spring, to be honest. It's kind of depressing. Goodwill sticker. It's depressing to me because I know winter is still, you still have to go through the winter to get to spring. Oh, buddy. Winter's always fun. It's always fun up here during winter. A little cold, but it's doable somewhat. Not really. All right, so it's warming up out here. Another fun day, man. We keep finding things, and we keep finding good things and stuff that we can probably salvage in some sort of way. So we got some donations. That leaf finally fell off. I thought it would fall off a lot earlier. We did have quite the abundance of metal here. We did find some other things up front, so this seems to be just like scrap here. I'll have to take apart this air conditioner. Very funny, they don't very funny, they don't take this. Literally says no ACs. Man, I can read this whole thing. Container too heavy. This is why they won't pick it up. Materials collector today, while serving you, I encountered the following situations. Container too heavy. They won't pick it up if it's over 40 pounds. Must be a curb site, so they won't go to your whatchamacallit, right to your door. Recycle. Newspaper needs to be bundled. Non-recyclable materials. They won't take your recyclables if it's not in recyclable, or they won't take your recyclables if you have other non-recyclables in there. Cardboard must be broken down and tied. Wow. Exceeds the limit number of containers. Oh my goodness. They don't take 55-gallon drums. Wow, they got a lot of... Huh. They have a lot of different requirements for that. They says white goods. So I know that other town does white metal. I guess it means white goods. It says must be Freon free and have a certificate of removal from a licensed technician. Wow. So yeah, they won't take anything that has a Freon in it, I guess. So that's like dehumidifiers, I think has that. Air conditioners. What's the other one? Dehumidifiers? I said dehumidifiers. There's another one I'm not even thinking of. But that's interesting. The other town calls it White Metal Day, which I guess is White Goods Day, which is essentially metal that has Freon in it, which would then make sense. But then they also do scrap metal as well. So I guess they just pick up anything. I assume probably the other town, when they do their special day, is you don't have to take the Freon out because they probably collect it and then have someone who takes it apart. That's my guess. And that's why they have that special day. It'd be really messed up if they didn't take it throughout the entire year and you already took the Freon out. And yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah. Anyways, so we do have this John Deere mower. It says a product identification on it. It looks like it's in good shape. Let's see if there's gas in it. If there's gas in it, they definitely wouldn't have taken it. Yeah, there is. I can smell it and I can see it. And since it's on a hill, it goes to like right there. Huh, that's interesting. So they wouldn't have taken this mower either. Insane. But anyway, it's a John Deere JS46. I don't know what the heck this is. I really don't like things when they're rigged together. I thought this was... Well, I'm going to have to take it out and check it out. These tires need some new grip on them, but it looked very clean to me. I mean, you have a rust here, you have this battery component, which may or may not even be in there. Don't even know how you open that thing. Anyway, I would hate to scrap something like this because I imagine it's not cheap at all. Anything John Deere is just not cheap. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up here. So another fun day of treasure hunting. Lots of metal. Found some cool things. All this like plant stand thing's pretty cool. It's like a primitive looking plant stand. Very neat there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yet another fun treasure hunt. Another fun day of trash picking in the wild. If you guys enjoyed the video, smack the like button. If you want to see more trash picking adventures just like this, you haven't already, well then you should. Subscribe down below and I'll catch you guys next time. Next adventure. Who knows what we'll get into. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.